Hi everyone, I'm Cassidy Chellis. I'm a final year electrical and computer systems engineering student at Monash Uni, and thanks to our mutual friends, the API, I was lucky enough to do my summer internship at Oricon. Now, normally I'd have, shown you all a cool little office tour hereabouts, but the day I was supposed to film it, we went online only, so here's the office. Anyway, pretty early on we realized the best way to make myself useful would be to, work on a bit of automation. I did two main projects here. That was a bit of web scraping and database management software, and a bit of process automation. Now, I'm afraid I can't go into too much detail here on account of confidentiality, but here's a bit of an abstracted overview. So with the first project, I had to scrape data from sources all over the internet, compile them into a central database. I had to link it all to GIS, Power BI, and of course wrap it up into a neat little user-friendly widget. Project number two, I had to automate a fairly drawn out process on a very expensive specialist program. So of course this involved reverse engineering the file format, parameterizing all the design inputs, creating convincing enough files that could actually be read by the program. That's a challenge for you. And again, making it into a widget. That's 6 hours of work down into 10 minutes. I think that's a win. Moving on to project reviews. So for this, we reviewed all sorts of research projects. We analysed the project proposals against the outcomes. We interviewed the scientists behind the technological innovation. And we wrote up a couple of independent reports on them. Now, I'm aware that doesn't sound particularly fun, but I can assure you that was an incredible deep dive into this kind of research. And of course, the people and the processes behind it all. Moving on. Oh boy, yep. So I got transferred into the suburban rail loop earlier this year. That was under the Oricon Jacobs Mott McDonald joint venture. Yeah, that's a mega project and a half, eh? So I shadowed a director for a few weeks. I attended lots of meetings, and I spent most of the time, learning the language of mega projects. I certainly understand it a great deal more now, but I can assure you fluency is a long way away. That's a complicated process. I spent a fair bit of time with their document control team, and that was mostly just, helping sort things out here and there. And it gave me some great opportunities to just get a lot of really interesting reading done. There was a lot of reading. But anyway, what did I learn from this? Well, I got a lot better at Python and all the libraries you can see there. What is that? That's Tkinter, that's PyAuto GUI, Pill, Beautiful Soup Pandas. They give them funny names. Power BI, of course, GIS, seed eggs. I got to learn all about mega projects and the way they're run. I learned skills like pitching, needs analysis, systematic innovation, and of course, what I believe to be the most important part, that's leadership and networking. Oricon has given me some incredible opportunities to take the lead here and there, which I certainly hope I did well. Because experiences like that at the intern stage of a career, they're few and far between. Now, I am very excited to be continuing on with Oricon for the rest of this year, and I certainly hope a great while longer. It's been a strange and a winding road. It's been an onslaught of lessons that I never knew I didn't know. Whew. And of course, the journey's only just begun. So, my thanks, of course, to API for giving me this tremendous opportunity. My thanks, of course, to Oricon for playing along, being nice to the new guy, to my line manager, Dr. Katrina Swalwell, for just saddling herself with an intern in what was a very hectic few months. And of course, thank you all for your time.